Alright, we're here with Josh Merkel, who's been on the Rejuvenator for about 1.5 to 2 years. Joshy, before he started, Josh, just describe really quickly your mind state before you started with your confidence levels, etc.
Well, I wasn't very social. I was a lot more introverted, and I'd have to, you'd have to start a conversation with me most of the time, and I was always worrying about what people thought of me, you know, and if certain people were around, you know, when I was wanting to get something off my chest, I'd wait for them to leave, and, you know, etc. So, but now, since then, I'm a little bit more social, and I don't really care what, you know, most people think of me.
Yeah. So would you say since being on the machine for as long as you have, it's raised your confidence level through the roof?
Yes.
And do you find now when you go to social gatherings, you're the one that starts the conversation compared to before you were on the machine, you'd struggle?
Yes, well, I'll tell you one thing. I can talk to a lot more people now than I did 3 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So...
And just explain what the machine's done for your mindset. You know, how strong has it made your mind over the time that you've been on it?
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm seasoned, you know. I feel like I believe in myself now, and...
Do you feel like you know what your life direction is, whereas before you sort of struggled with that?
Yes, and I don't let other people's, you know, attitude or moods affect me, you know, for that matter.
That's awesome. Yeah. Alright, Joshy, so just a conclusion, like, would you say the machine's been worthwhile, the experience of going on it, and, you know, it's obviously changed your life?
Yes, it hasn't changed it fully yet, but it has changed it, you know, maybe more than I know, because I hardly feel anything most of the time, but what I've been told, you know, I've changed a bit.
Would you say that it's changed your personal journey in many ways?
Yes, it's given me a path, because that's one of the things apart from, you know, being social, I was actually concerned about.
Yeah.
You know, if I was, you know, going to do what I'm supposed to do, or if I was going to go on a, you know, good path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would you say before you were on this machine, before you even started, you weren't really aware of, you know, going on a spiritual journey or anything like that? You just basically went on the machine and, you know, you just live a normal life, don't you?
Well, I knew about spiritual stuff, but not like I do now. I mean,
yeah.
I've heard it before, but I always thought it was just some, you know, soft stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
but since you've been on the machine, probably over the last 6 months than ever, you've actually felt your spiritual journey increase.
Yeah, my mind's a lot more open. I mean, not that it wasn't open before, but, you know, it's just on so many different levels now, and there's so many different angles you can look at pretty much anything.
Yeah.
And that's one thing it's pretty much taught me, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of ways to look at certain things.
Awesome. And would you have found if you didn't use the machine you wouldn't have discovered these avenues?
Well, yeah, but another way to look at it is, if I did discover it, it probably wouldn't have happened maybe until 10 years later, or maybe 20.
Awesome. Alright, Joshy, well, thanks for the interview.
Hey, no worries.
Alright. This interview was done based on the Rejuvenator machine that Joshy's been using. So Joshy's been on my basic Rejuvenator system for 1.5 to 2 years. Alright, thank you, Joshy.